General Hospital Spoilers reveals that another tragedy is about to befall the residents of Port Charles. Since Ryan has moved to Spring Ridge, life here has been quite peaceful. Ryan's actions make many people's lives disturbed, but it is clear that after his departure, another character appears to inherit this role. Many predictions are that Esme, who has just had the opportunity to come into close contact with Ryan, will help him continue to complete his dark plans. Besides, Richard Burgee is also on his way to Port Charles and is also a good candidate for this position. Longtime General Hospital fans will recall that Paul Hornsby brought so much trouble into the lives of Port Charles residents. He was one of Tracy's two ex-husbands who later left Port Charles many years later. By the time Paul returned, he had remarried Jenny and had a child together, Dylan. Under the cover of a decent Port Charles County attorney, he actually leads a secret life as a serial killer. Normally, there had to be some significant reason for Tracy to reappear in the town of Port Charles, and rightly so. She brings everyone to the news of Luke's tragic death in a cable car crash in Austria. But some people still cannot accept this fact and think that Luke is only temporarily missing. This time is also complicated for Tracy, as she is arrested for blaming Alexis for drunk driving. In addition, she also discovered some clues related to Luis. After all, Tracy is also a woman, and especially she is in a state of emotional deprivation. The man who has always been by her side has died in an accident, and it is not certain whether someone has taken revenge on him or not. This is the time when Paul is about to be pardoned, and it is not uncommon for him to turn to his ex-wife for additional support. General Hospital fans realize that Tracy is likely to accept Paul back into her life, especially while she's heartbroken. I know it's going to be complicated, but it's a regular occurrence on the show. Actually, Paul wasn't exactly a cold-blooded person because he had a good reason to do such unacceptable behavior. Those who have watched Paul for many episodes can understand that Paul had suicidal thoughts after he killed Sabrina. For his crimes, Paul should have been detained in Ferncliff instead of Pentonville, but the judge found Paul's motives were related to emotional problems. Paul did such acts because he wanted to avenge his daughter Susan out of self-blame for not being able to protect her daughter when she was raped by Sloane. Moreover, during the trial, Sloane was not given an appropriate punishment but was released. Paul's murder plan is to make those who harmed his daughter pay the price.